Hey everybody, so I'm back with another video, and this is just kind of like a little recipe video. Um I've seen a lot of people do these, but I figured I'd do my own. So this is for a thieves oil, not a thieves oil, a thieves spray, I'm sorry. And what that is it's kind of like a disinfectant spray using pretty much basically just thieves oil. And ways to use it would be to cleanse your hands or to disinfect your room, perhaps disinfect a public bathroom seat, something like that. And just, lots of different uses. So let's get started. Now, I know this is a plastic bottle, and I know essential oils should be in glass bottles that are a dark color, but my bottle like that is on its way, and so I just have to use this for now. It'll be fine for a couple of days. So, but just know that whenever you make it at home, you should be using a dark glass bottle with a dark glass bottle. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so the things that you're gonna need is a bottle. You're gonna need some sea salt, some grated sea salt, and you're gonna want it, or not grated, ground, whatever. Anyway, so you're going to want it finely ground, okay? So I have that right here, and you're going to take your sea salt, and you're just going to put it inside of your bottle, and I'm going to try to do it without spilling it. I'm getting some of it on the, oh well, it's salt, it'll go away. Okay, so this is the salt, and I might have a little bit too much, so I'll dump a little bit out. Okay, so that's, if you can see, try and darken it. That's the amount. Oh, too dark. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. That's the amount of salt that you're probably gonna need, just a little bit. Let me wipe this extra salt off, and we'll get to the thieves. Okay, so now you're gonna take your thieves oil, whether that would be Young Living's Thieves or Eden's Gardens for Thieves oil or doTERRA's Thieves oil. You're just gonna take your thieves, and you're gonna do. This is a 2-ounce bottle. So normally the recipes I've seen have been for 4-ounce bottles. So I'm going to do 6 to 8 drops rather than 10 to 12. So I think I'll do 7 just to even it out. So you're going to take your thieves and you're going to put it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now the reason that we're putting it in salt is because, oils don't mix with water. So using it in the salt is a way to get the oils mixed with the water because it'll dissolve into the water. So I'm going to mix the salt around and try and get the thieves incorporated. And then we're going to take purified water and we're going to pour it just the rest of the way up. And hopefully I can do this without spilling it, but most likely not. Okie dokie. So I did do it without spilling it. And then you're going to put the top on. Hopefully I don't have too much in there, do I? No, I think it's just about. And then I'm going to shake it up and get all the salt dissolved. And that might take a little bit because this is cold water instead of warm water, because you don't want your oils to when they're in heat they kind of lose some of their properties. So I just did some cool water, and I'm just going to shake it for a few, and then the salt will dissolve, and then you can use your thief spray. So while I'm doing this, I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of the really good things about Thieves oil. It is very antibacterial, very antimicrobial, antiviral. It's like a huge, like, awesome, amazing disinfectant. And the story behind it, which I'm sure, if you know anything about essential oils, you've heard the story of Thieves oil. There was these 4 thieves in France during the bubonic plague era, And when people would die from the plague, they would go in and they would steal from their graves, but they would never get the plague. And so the authorities, once they caught them, offered to give them a lighter sentence if they would tell them their secret. So they gave them, they told the authorities that they would put these essential oils, or they would have um, these herbs on them, and plants and herbs, and it would protect them from getting the bubonic plague. So that is the story of Thieves Oil. And let me see what it says on this bottle. It says, this wonderful blend has a combination of cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, lemon, and rosemary essential oils. This blend contains 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil. Oh, doesn't have any info about Thieves really. Okay, so this is the bottle, and it's pretty much all mixed up together, and you can just take it, and then you have your oil, your Thieves spray. Thank you. Bye.